So the key to getting out of procrastination, which is something that plagues all of us, is proactivity. But that's so much easier said than done. Proactivity is a difficult thing to just take a hold of and to be able to perfect. So in this video, I'm going to talk a little bit about a formula that I developed through Mugen Mindset, which will help us all to become proactive and to get rid of procrastination. I just finished an incredible book, Atomic Habits by James Clear, and he talks a lot about this, which is this concept of systems over goals. Now, how does that relate towards proactivity? Well, to be proactive, we have some sort of goal in mind. Let's say that you're thinking, I want to get back into running, right? And you're looking to lose weight, and you've been telling yourself, I am going to start running. I promise myself I'm going to run twice a week. I promise. Well, that's a goal. And what James Clear is saying in his book, Atomic Habits, is he's saying that's impossible. It's impossible for you to just wake up one morning and just start on your goal and keep consistent. It's just so difficult. So what we have to develop is systems. So the systems are very important for us to stay proactive towards our goals. And so what I've developed recently was this incredible formula that I've developed, which helped me to accomplish two extremely major goals that I had this year in my life, which was to get a little bit away from work and to start working on myself. I needed to get back into two major activities that were really plaguing me. I really wanted to get back in. I knew that they were helping me. Anytime that I was doing them, I felt in a meditative state. They were helping my work. They were helping my relationships. They were helping all of my other projects that I do for society and community. And these two activities were kind of silly maybe to you guys, but one was surfing and two was yoga. And I'm like, why am I procrastinating with these things? They're so important to me. They help me get myself into a meditative state. They help my work and career flow and thrive. They help business and financial stuff grow within me. So how come I'm procrastinating on these things that I know are super important? Well, I realized I didn't have a formula that could help me with creating a system to get back into surfing and to get back into yoga. So here is the magic formula, okay? 1, log it. So the first thing you have to do is write it down. What is your goal? What are you trying to accomplish? In my case, I was trying to go surfing at least once a week, okay? So the first thing that I did was I pulled out a piece of paper, I wrote it down, I said, must go surfing one time this week. And I put that paper on my nightstand so that I could see it every single night before I go to bed, okay? 2, prep. I needed to prepare this situation so that I could have the utmost success in my goal that I was trying to accomplish this week, which was to go surfing. So what I did was I grabbed my surfboard, was on the porch, getting dusty, getting cobwebs, wiped off the cobwebs, and stuck that thing right on my nightstand. It was leaning up against my nightstand. It fell twice. My dog, Frankie, was freaking out. But put it right up against my nightstand, and I knew that when I stumbled out of bed in the morning, I knew that the first thing that I would see, if I didn't hit my head, was going to be this surfboard, okay? So 2 is prep, super important. 3 is accountability, okay? You need to have somebody, someone in your life that helps to hold you accountable for things, okay? Could be a coach or mentor. In my case, I do use that. Could be a close friend that you talk to every single week. Could be your spouse that you trust and you talk to all the time. Could be a father or mother or somebody in your life that you talk to at least once a week. But you do need this accountability. So the third part of the formula is very important. You tell this person what it is that your goal, distinctly what you're going to do to accomplish the goal. So for example, in my case, it wasn't like, oh, I was going to surf next week or in a month or this year. No, it was I'm going to surf this week. Okay? And so then you ask them, please, I'm going to contact you at the end of the week and you got to hold me accountable. You have to make sure that I accomplish this goal. Well, the awesome thing was formula worked. I was surfing, I had a blast, ready to get in the water again, obviously. And this formula actually worked with me with yoga as well. So I did the similar formula. I logged it. Number 2, prep was a little bit different. I took my yoga mat and I actually put it on top of my cell phone, on top of my nightstand, so there was no way for me to even get to my cell phone without grabbing the yoga mat. So first thing in the morning, I did my 45 minutes of yoga, did a great thing online. It was easy in my room, no worries. And then of course the accountability. I had already told, in my case, I told my coach, I said, hey, listen, you got to hold me accountable for this. By next week, you got to make sure that I tell you that I did one yoga class online. And so that all worked for me. The formula, don't forget it. 1, log it. 2, prep. 3, accountability, and you're going to be on your way to accomplishing everything that you want to and getting away from procrastination.